Hello everyone! Welcome. So today we're just farming up to 1.9k on the new account. Probably going to be using mostly just the snowman. One thing to note is this Saturday I will not be streaming because I'll basically be celebrating Christmas that day. Though I will be streaming all day on Sunday on Christmas because I'm basically celebrating it the day before. So that's basically just moving the stream a day over from when I normally do it. So we'll have that. And other than that, kind of just going to be farming for tonight. It's pretty light too. What is it right now? 10:30. Well, let's just take our guild tasks. And let's go into PvP. Also, we almost hit 3,000 subscribers too. I think we're only like 4 away or something. Let's go now. And oh, why am I trying to take a 3 trophy? Wrong account. Let's try taking this 2 trophy. It'll be a while before we can take 3 trophies. There we go. So, let's go take the skull. I wish this team used brown somehow, but there's no way we can really put a brown and another color on this team. Hello, Lumio! Welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, we'll go for the brown. Come on, red! Yeah, we got it. Oh, too bad we didn't get a skull there, too. That would have been perfect. But we'll make up for it. We'll just take some reds here. Oh, wait, never mind. Let's take yellow. We have that on banner. Hello, Nolbin! Welcome. Yeah, just trying to get in some late night farming onto this, new account, just so we can get it up to the 1.9k, so tomorrow it gets the 16 glory, as well as all subsequent days.
Mana surge.
Oh, it's your first day of vacation. Nice. From work or from school or college? How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good, Chibi. Really relaxing day. Though pretty gloomy outside. But other than that, it was pretty nice. And, oh, that's not match. Oh well. We could do damage there, but it'd be 1 short. So we're gonna do this instead. And now we win. Hello, Midget. Welcome. Oh, from work. Yeah, well, I hope all of you are enjoying the holidays then. Not that many people were here, and I'll mention it again, and I'll probably be mentioning it a lot on Friday. But I will not be streaming this Saturday, because I'll be celebrating Christmas on Saturday. But we will be doing an all-day stream on Christmas Day, on the 25th, this Sunday. So no stream Saturday, but pretty much all day Sunday is the plan. Yeah, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers too. Thank you, everyone. What are we at right now? Yeah, 2996 we are currently at. Just need 4 more. Maybe at the end of the stream we'll even get it. I might have to do a 3,000 subscriber video. Though it'd probably just be whatever normal video I do, and I'll just call it like a 3,000 subscriber special. Actually, there is one video I've been meaning to do for a while now that a lot of people have been asking for, and I still have no clue how I haven't done it yet. And that is the guild video on all the tasks, like what each one of them are, like a full list of it and everything like that. I think tomorrow I'll compile all the data for that and get that video out. So yeah, that'll be our 3,000 subscriber video, because we'll definitely hit it by tomorrow. We might not hit it during the stream, but we'll definitely hit it by sometime tomorrow. Let's see. No one's even around this late at night. It's like 10:30 right now, almost 11. Come on, skull. Nope. And that's already matched. This combo, even early on in the game, is excessively broken. And we're almost at 1.9k too. Maybe I'll go to 2k or 2.5k or a little bit further than that, because I believe we'll hit 1.9k in only like an hour or 2. But then again, hour or 2 would bring it to midnight, so that actually would be a pretty decent time to end it. But we'll just keep going. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions about anything, feel free to ask, even if it's just conversation tonight. What to do? Might as well just take the skull. I don't think we can really drop mana anywhere. Oh, yeah, that was one thing I did earlier today. I tried out this one new game on Steam. I think it was called Spellcaster. And it's one of those, like, energy, like, Facebook-like games that should remain on Facebook, but they keep coming to Steam. I ended up playing it just for fun because it looked kind of interesting. And it's kind of funny because after, like, 1 hour, it crashed and then deleted my file. And I was about to end playing it, too. And it's like, well, I guess that decided me what I'm going to be doing with this game. It just, like, kicks me out. It just crashes and then completely deletes all 1 hour. But, yeah. Thursday. What's Thursday? What is Thursday? You said Thursday and I don't know what you're referring to. Am I going to stream on Thursday? Likely not. Normally I only stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Sometimes I throw an extra stream in there occasionally. But this week I'm not doing Saturday, but we're doing a day-long Sunday stream instead. For Christmas Day. Okay, we'll take that, and why am I delaying? We could have just killed him a while ago. And that's the death. Okay, I should probably be paying attention to the kind of trait stones we're getting, so I know for later on what we can actually trait. Because I haven't been paying attention at all the kind of trait stones we've been getting on this account. For all I know, we might actually be able to trait things up. But let me just double check real quick. We have mail. Interesting. What did we get? Oh, defend reward. Hey, I think that's our second defend reward. It's not that much, but better than nothing, I guess. What was I about to do? I actually just completely forgot. Yep, I completely forgot. Oh, wow, we need to take the one trophy here. How do I have that short term of memory? I just said it, and now it's like, oh, wait, forgot. Oh, trait stones. How does me being back in this battle make me remember what that was? Gosh. But yeah, I meant to check how many trait stones I have right now.
Mana surge.
How did I forget something like that?
Mana surge.
We'll just take that. Up our attack. Oh, come on. It's just going to give me 1 billion extra turns. I'll leave that there because we'll need it to try to get a... Oh, I forgot the blue and the yellow. Wow. How did I miss that? But we'll get that. We still got the extra turn, so it doesn't even matter if we miss it. Take that. There's too many extra turns. I can't even spot them all this quick. Okay, that has to be all of them. There's no extra turn now. So let's just snowball it. Actually, I probably should have aimed at Ifrit, though it's weak enough that it won't really matter.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
All you need to do is just aim this at attack and it should be over. I'm not going to worry about those blues. We'll go for the extra turn next turn. Off of our... Up. Never mind. I was hoping that we could have gotten off of it, but he's going to ruin that. Okay, he'll take skull. I might just use this on red. Oh, no, I'll just go skull. Come on, 3 pair of skulls. Oh, come on. Well, I think he can't stop both of these unless he goes for the extra turn first. Okay, yeah, that will stop it. Maybe he'll take the reds. Please take those reds. Yes, perfect. Good job, AI. You're listening. Yeah, we're about to check the trait stones. We'll go do that right now. They're going to celebrate your birthday on Thursday. Oh, nice, Nolbin. How old are you turning? If you don't mind sharing. Let's see. I just turned 22 last month. Okay, let's go check our trait stones. I'm not even clicking the right location. Let's go check our trait stones and see what we got. Let's see. Oh. Collection, and okay, we have quite a few miners. We have a lot of blue and brown. That's mainly because we had to go through a broken spire, which is why we have an excessive more amount of blue and browns. We have like no major reds right now. Wow, that's insane. Look at how fewer major reds we have. We have like 2 times less than any other trait stone, almost 3 times. That's insane. Not like I've been doing anything that would give me less reds. Oh, we did get a second celestial trait stone. That's good. So if we wanted to trade up a legend, we can now. But we don't really have the trait stones for it. Maybe a brown-blue. The only good legend that we'd really do that on, though, is Corvash. I also got 2 for Queen Mab if we happen to get her. But I don't think we're going to be able to get her. Currently, I think we only have 2 event keys. And we might get 3 more from the guild. So we'll have 5 to try later this week. Oh, you're turning 28? Nice. Let me go check the guild, actually. Maybe I'll contribute some gold for them, because I haven't really been doing that. Let me double check the guild and see what's up with them. Oh, we only have 27 out of 30 members. I hope we go get some more from some drifters. Let me see. Is there a way to check who's the most recent? Latest activity? No. But latest activity might bring it up. Let me see. 3 days ago. Oh, actually, no, that won't really bring it up. There's no. That's something interesting. There's like a dozen different sorts, but there's no way to sort based on who has most recently or has been in the guild for the longest. Maybe level would kind of help that some. But then again, no. It's impossible to see who just joined the guild. I never realized that, but they have like a dozen different sorts, but they don't have a sort for something like that, which is actually something you would kind of need a sort for. Oh, they're not even trying to go for green yet. We're a while away from that. They keep taking the brown first, I think because they want the gold keys, and then gold keys can give some gold back. So I guess that's why they're going for gold keys. But we still can get that 3 more event keys this week. I don't know for sure if they'll be able to go for it, but I hope they do, because I really want to try getting a Queen Mab or a Borealis on this account, and getting those keys would definitely help in that. But if they're not going to go for it, there's no way I can do 65,000 gold on my own. Unless I like really try to farm it, but I at least want to get all of these kingdoms up to level 3 before I do. Or actually, all of them except 1, because I want to show the last level during the video. I like to show the last everything during the actual video, because I know quite a few people who probably watch the series might not actually watch all the streams, so I'd like to summarize within the stream what we actually do. And we'll save Glacial Peaks for last, since that is our the event week kingdom. So, hello, Bruno. Welcome. Any news when the new kingdom is coming? Yes, I believe it was January 20th the last time I checked. Though that could change, but I believe it was January 20th. Let me just double check. I think it was the first thing that started with 2 in January. That's a Monday. Or was it Friday? That's weird. Okay, 20th is a Friday, so maybe that makes sense. I think it is January 20th. I would need to go check the forum real quick to get an exact date. I can go do that real quick. It'll only take like 1 second to get there. Actually, about a minute. But let me go get you the official date, or at least the current official date of when it is coming out. This isn't like the actual official, but it is what the current files of the game says is the release date of it. Of course, they could change it to something earlier or slightly later. But the kingdom is basically already coded for the most part. I don't really think they're going to push it back. Let me see. I'm in the spoilers thread. Where did they go? Spoilers. Yes. It is January 20th. The Friday, January 20th of next year, obviously. 2017 is when the next kingdom is coming out on PC and mobile. On console, I have no clue when your guys' next kingdom is coming. Actually, I think console just got another one this week, didn't you? Didn't consoles get Dragon's Peak this week, if I'm not mistaken? Hello, Midget. You've been trying to make a D team of Valkyrie, Justice, Mab. Who would you recommend in slot 1? Mantis, Mercy, or Snow Guardian? Oh, definitely Snow Guardian this week. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, Snow Guardian you'd want to use in there. Particularly this week, because you get twice as many trait stones for doing it. But yeah, definitely use a Snow Guardian. After this week, you could use really any of them. It's more on your own preference. If you want to use a Mantis, or a Dust Devil, or a Snow Guardian. But this week, without a shadow of a doubt, you definitely want to be using a Snow Guardian.
Mana surge.
Because every single battle we win with Snow Guardian is going to be twice as many trait stones. Why level 3? Because they start getting increasingly more expensive as we go up. And 3 is just kind of a nice stopping point for it. You can do 3 or 4 to all of them. But after that, you want to start doing all of them up to level 10. All the magics, then all the attack kingdoms up to level 10. Okay, there we go. If nothing else, we can just keep looping on our Mercy. Not Mercy, on our Humility. I've been calling everything by their different names. And I'll name it by like something that's similar to it, or assist with it, but not their actual name. It's weird. But he'll do that. We'll take a skull. He'll take a skull. And we'll go from there. Or I think we'll double take on skull. Oh, no! He got another extra turn. I did not want that happening. That was one too many turns on him. Oh, never mind. We'll be able to kill him. Oh, wow. That's a very lucky skull. Oh, that's even... Wow! Wow! That were some lucky skulls right there. Doesn't even let me talk. You have 3 at level 10? Nice. Yeah, you definitely want to do all the magic first and then all the attack kingdoms. Is the optimal way to do it. Though you could do it in a different order if you wish. But as far as best value, it's all the magic kingdoms to 10. Or it's get all of them to level 3 or 4 first. then all magic, then all attack, and then just do them however you wish. That's currently the best value for doing kingdoms within the game. And that's what we're currently doing on this account. Oh, double red. Nice. Any advice on how to advance guilds? As far as like recruiting or like trying to get more active players and stuff like that, the best way to get a more active guild is to be active yourself. If you're extremely active and you can try to press a minimum and slowly just start weeding out your guild to whatever that higher minimum is, you can start getting a much more organized guild. But the main thing I would say to actually getting a very active guild is just being active yourself and then posting a bunch on the forum saying what your requirement is, saying what the guild is like, blah, 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 blah. And hopefully you'll be able to get quite a few people. Because you basically want to either establish yourself as extremely hardcore guild, a extremely casual guild, or something kind of in between, where you have a minimum per week, but it's not like an excessively hard minimum. But you definitely will need to use the Gems of War forum if you want to make like an extremely good established guild on your own. It is very hard in this game to actually make a good, successful guild, though. Let's see. We'll just take that skull. Hello, Sparkle! Welcome! And I think we can kill it with a skull. Yep, there we go. Oh, double brown. I did not need that. I can't wait till we get a runic. I don't think we've gotten a single runic yet on that. Oh, wow. That's a high team score for a 1 trophy. But luckily, it is a revenge and rival. We need that glory. That's 5 glory right there just from the 2 of them. Oh, we have enough damage to one-shot it with Snowman. Exactly enough. Perfect. Also, I ended up reporting this glitch a while ago, but I don't believe they noticed it at all. I might need to send a support ticket. But you'll notice it says what the bonus is at the top there, but on both of these 2 screens right here. But if we click on the traits, it disappears. And if we go back through these, it doesn't come back. See, it doesn't say 25% bonus anymore. But then if we click off, there, it does on those 2. But then if we click on traits, it goes away. And if we click on these 2 that had it on it previously, they're still away until we click back onto it. Then it goes back. It's very weird. But basically, if you click on trait stones, it makes it disappear. Oh, no problem. How do we say that? Arcarian? Arcarian. I think that's right. No problem with that. Yeah, if anyone else has any other questions, feel free to leave them in chat. We're kind of just chilling tonight until we hit 1.9k. I think I'm going to go brown, actually. Actually, never mind. I probably should have gone for those yellows. Luckily, he didn't go for it. I almost forgot. He is Ranger. And, oh, that's something else we need to do. I need to make some insane Ranger teams because Ranger is very, very broken. Though I think I will wait until after this week. Mainly because we will be needing to use the Snow Guardian pretty much every single day. Twice as many trait stones is way, way, way too valuable to be passing up. Oh, wait. He got a 2 HP from his trait. We can't kill him. Oh. I didn't even pay attention to that trait, gosh. Because of that trait, we weren't able to kill him with the Snow Guardian, which is why I didn't aim at him. He has 1 HP too many, or actually 2 HP too many. Which is exactly enough to be able to survive us then. Well, we'll go for that. He's about to get his ability up. Yep, there he goes. Hopefully we can skull him down. Come on. Nope, just mana. Oh, good. We got 1. That's not going to be enough to kill all the way through, though. We still need another 2. And then something to kill him with. Luckily, I think we can still survive 2 more of his shots, so we have a little while before he can really kill us. I do need to worry about the Dark Master, though. Okay, let's kill out that, get our guaranteed skull. Don't want to risk it. I was going to think about using Courage, but I don't want to risk it if we can get a guaranteed one. Here is where I might risk it, because this is going to give us enough attack that 1 skull will kill it. So all we need is a... Oh! I meant to click skulls! The misclicks! Actually, the misclick helped. That actually wasn't that bad of a misclick, because now we're going to be able to take up Justice and have a better board for him. So, I guess that misclick didn't... That misclick was actually pretty good. That wasn't a misclick, by the way. That was what I meant to do. That misclick was probably even better than what would have happened. That's funny. That was pure luck that worked, though. Hey, we're already ranked 7. Well, I did already start doing some previously to the stream. That's why we're already up so high. Remember, it took like 5 hours yesterday or on Sunday to do it because we didn't have any kind of good team. Now we're going to do it in probably, counting what I already did, probably in about 3 or 4 hours. Probably about an hour and a half work during the stream. So overall, it only took about 3 or 4 hours this time. Probably more towards 3. Which is good. Because anything under about 90 minutes would be extremely good. But for this early on in the game, that's still some decent time to be able to get to 1.9k. Okay, we'll take a skull. I always need to make sure we kill the ranger. You leveled all the magic and attack kingdoms yesterday to 10. And you realize that you get the bonuses even if it's not the home kingdom. Oh yeah, I don't believe I clarified that, but yeah, you don't have to set it as your home kingdom to get the bonus. You get your bonus from every single kingdom, the stat bonus. Those stat bonuses work in all teams, in all kingdoms, regardless if it's your home kingdom, always. Except under the only condition of it does not work in Arena, because Arena is supposed to be an even playing field. So everywhere other than Arena, those bonuses always work, which is why we want to get them, particularly the magic ones, first, because that's going to be helping give us more souls, give us more resources during all the battles that we ever do. It's also why I recommend spending gold on all of it before you really start contributing to guilds, as you'll really need the bonuses to help you win more and win quicker. I'm also going to be experimenting some with this account. I'm only going to be upgrading all the magic and attack kingdoms. The main reason for this is our team score gets higher as we get more HP and armor kingdoms. So I kind of want to see if I can just pick all of the offensive kingdoms and see if we can kind of roll that way without ever really taking any non-offensive kingdom up to level 10. Which seems a little bit weird. Normally, even during the videos and streams and just everything, I'll probably advise people normally, you do want to upgrade every single kingdom to 10. This is kind of just going to be an experiment with this account to see what really happens when you leave all of the HP and armor kingdoms up and you don't bother level 10ing them ever. Because I believe even if we hit 5-star on a kingdom, 5 gold stars, I believe as long as we don't have it to level 10, it won't give us twice as many on the bonus. Oh good, we got runics. Though it keeps giving me brown. I feel like every single battle is brown. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, there's a pretty obvious reason why that's actually happening. It's because we're still in early game, so everyone still has their home kingdom as Broken Spire. Oh, that's why. That's why we have an excessive amount of brown blue. Because I was going to say, I know we didn't get that many from when we did Broken Spire, but it's because everyone around us is still using their home kingdom as Broken Spire. Because many newer players don't know that they can actually switch it. Okay, that would explain it. I actually just realized that now. Okay, let's take out his biggest threat. Actually, Dragonian Assassin is a pretty big threat too. Also, why is he using an Alchemist with... Oh, never mind, he did have a yellow. He had 1 yellow. Why is he blocking his Alchemist is the question. Okay, we don't have a good move here. I guess we'll just take the blue and hope we can get skulls. Oh, can we drop that? Oh, no, we can't. Okay, so let's just do skulls.
Critical hit.
Let's see. Reds, browns, browns. Let's go brown. Let's start getting our snowman up. Do you want to build a snowman? Let's see. We'll go blue into more green. Yep. Let's just keep spamming our snowman, I guess. We can one-shot everything other than his hero, so it'll be pretty good. Do you get to give inputs to the devs about the game? Anyone can give input to the developers on... just all you really need to do is just post something on the forum, and it will likely get to them. Or post it at Surian or at Nimhane, and just post it on the forum, and people will discuss it there, and hopefully one of them, the main developers normally see it. But as far as just contacting the developers directly and giving input into the game, I occasionally do that. Occasionally some people who have been playing this game for a while do that, but they don't like excessively listen to it. Like, they always love to get input from the community and everything, But as far as my influence with them, it's no more than really any other person's influence. So no, I don't really have like any say on what gets added to this game or anything like that. I sometimes give them my suggestions and stuff, but the rate of which they input it is very, very low. But as far as them inputting stuff that the community asks for is relatively high. Pretty much every single update has something that the community has been asking for, such as this update, the most recent update. One thing that people has been asking for a while now is a consistent way to actually get legends and mythics without any kind of RNG attached. And what they end up adding then were those cash things to the those glory packs, whatever they're called, the Path to Glory, I think they're called. They end up adding those just to help people, because they do have to make money somehow. And of course, if people who are spending money on the game want something, as long as it's balanced and not overpowered, they'll normally implement something along those lines. And hopefully, they did end up adding that, but they still haven't added a way that you can free to play consistently get legendaries or mythics. The only thing you really can do is just hope you get a lot of glory keys and gem keys and event keys, and just kind of spam them out and hope you eventually get one. There's no like guaranteed chance like these Path to Glories, which automatically give you a random legendary or a random mythic. Though those are mainly just for collective purposes. One really good thing about this game that I've always liked about it is it's not really that pay to win for free to play. Even though it has a lot of cash options, there are so many teams that work without ever having to pay a cent. Like this team that we're using right now. This is a fairly strong team that we are using against all these other teams, at least for earlier on in the game. And this is literally a troop we get for free just from spending a little bit of glory. And these three you can essentially say are completely free, because we get this after like an hour of playing. We can just open up guild keys and then get these three. So very, very easy to obtain team. And there's a lot of really effective low rarity teams in this game, which really helps it out. There's actually some commons that are better than some legendaries in this game, which is kind of funny. Actually, there's some commons that are probably better than some mythics in this game, like Rockworm, probably that new Shatterbug that just got into the game. Wraith is a pretty good option that's actually better than a couple mythics out there. Wraith fully traded is something else I really need to do on this account. It is absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever showed it in a video, which is kind of funny. But it is very, very, very effective. A fully traded Wraith. I'm surprised how strong they even made it. I'll do a video on it eventually. Maybe there'll be a Golvania week sometime soon. Because I normally don't like to do just like random T builds throughout the week. On streams I will, though we do not have a fully traded Wraith on this account. But I normally like to wait until their actual event weeks, just so it's more thematic to whatever's going on. Also, thank you for the subscribe. How many are we at right now? Oh, that's on the delay. I can't actually see it. Let me see. We are at 2997. We only need 3 more subscribes, and then we will hit 3,000. Will we make it this stream? I hope so. Also, thank you, Bo9Lu791 for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Is the double humility Crimson Bat team from your video good with only 1 trait on humility? Yeah, you can do it with 1 trait on humility. It wouldn't be as effective, but you should still be able to do it. You definitely need to set your banner to double yellow. I forget what banner I used in the video, but if you're going to do them non-traded, you definitely have to go double yellow. But even traded, you probably still do them double yellow, because the whole premise of using double humility is to keep looping it back and forth. And if they have double yellow, you can normally loop them between each other. Okay, let's go. Actually, it doesn't even matter. Let's go green. I need the true damage green weapon. I forget when we get it. Oh, there it is. That's when we get it. I've been needing this for a while now, because whenever we do arena, we now finally have a true damage weapon, which is very important. Hello, Larry Lieb. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Look, they both have actually completely forgot what it's called. Morthani's armor? Morthani's will, I believe, is the weapon. Morthani's scythe. No, it is Morthani's will. Ah, I got it. It's such an unused troop that I sometimes forget some of their names. Anything that's not used in excessive amount, I tend to forget what their name is. and that is one of them. You basically never have any need to use Morthani's Will. Earlier on in the game, if he is an epic that you get, like he did, he is okay, but other than that, you really do not want to use him. He's one of those troops that get excessively high armor, but have a low HP, and pretty much anything in this game that does that is horrible, because HP is excessively better than armor by like a mile.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
That's one thing I never really understood about this game, is why armor is so weak. Armor has never been good in this game. It's always been the weakest skill you could possibly get. The only things they're ever good on are things like Paladin, Rowain, and other troops that actually scale based on armor. The only problem is there's not enough troops to scale based on armor to really make it worth it. This game basically needs another set-type warrior in the game, some kind of version of it, to really make armor viable. Because set-type warrior can do damage based on something's armor. If they had more things that can scale troops based on the team's armor or on a specific troop's armor on the team, then armor could make a comeback as actually being good. Or actually just make a presence. It's never made a comeback. It's never been good, so it can't make a comeback. But they really should consider making armor not useless in this game. Because it is without the doubt the weakest stat in the game. Okay, what do we do here? I guess we take the Lou. Oh good, he actually took that. So we'll take our skulls, get a nice 4 times. Perfect. Get that, another skull, wrap it up with another one. But we don't have any skull spammers in early game, but hey, we have the Guardians, so we can make them into makeshift skull spammers. They're not really supposed to be used as skull spammers, or I don't think that was their initial intention, but a lot of people do use them as skull spammers, like a crazy amount. At the moment, you use Corvash, Valkyrie, Marilith, and Crimson Bat. Sounds very good. It works, but you really want to switch Marilith out, but you don't know what with. Probably either with a Mercy or a... Actually, I think probably Mercy. Do you have a fully traded Mercy? That's something you may not have, but that would be one thing that you could switch out your Marilith with. It'll get up your Valkyrie really quick. Plus, your Valkyrie can feed it more mana. It'll also help you to deny purples, which really quickly. Which, if you're against something like a Creeping Death or some kind of other strong purple-oriented team, you'll easily be able to deny them. Also, in that particular team, it's better to use double Corvash than use a Crimson Bat. If you happen to have it, you may want to just think about something else that would help upgrade it. Is just replace out your Crimson Bats for a Corvash. Because in that particular team, you normally want to go a Corvash, mainly because double Corvash can kill better than a Corvash plus Crimson Bat can. Let's see. Too bad we can't lower that in any way. Both of these have 2 chances to get blue, but this one has 2 chances to get blue and a skull, so let's try that one. Oh, and a purple, but we didn't need purple. Well, we didn't get any of them, so that didn't quite work. I guess we'll take reds and use it on skull next turn. He's actually going to help us if he can remove... Oh, he didn't use his ability. That would have helped us if he used his ability right there. I think I'll delay a turn in hopes he uses it. Oh, no, I just gave him skulls. Oh, well. I guess we won't wait any longer. Let's just cast it. Oh, never mind. Perfect. And come on, skull. Skull anywheres. There we go. I can't believe I'm winning with 3 level 1s on my team. I never thought that would be a thing, but it's actually happening. Defend team has been doing pretty good too this week, I believe. Let me go check real quick. I know we just got a loss on the defend, but I believe it's at about 50% right now. Let's see, where to go? Where can I check it? Oh, right there. No, it's at 6-8. Well, that's almost 50%. So it's doing okay. It's definitely doing okay. Not horrible. You agree with the double Corvash, but the double damage versus wounded enemies with skull damage is not... Yeah, it is... Oh, you have it fully traded? Yeah, Crimson Bat fully traded. Normally, I like using it as a skull spammer. Mainly because so much value. You can double damage basically everything after you get all true damage down on them. And if you trigger the Cursed, that counts as the 2 damage that, or the damage that you need to be able to trigger 2 times skull damage to all enemies. And what's really nice about Crimson Bat is he's currently the only troop in the entire game that can actually deal 2 times damage to any troop. Because every single troop in the game can lose HP, so he can do 2 times as much damage to anything, which makes him very, very versatile in the skull spam teams and skull-oriented teams, and just them in general. Which is kind of weird, because he's like one of the best true damage troops, but he's also really good at doing skull damage. Versatile in that way. So he's kind of a double threat in that way. And they even boosted his HP, how much he gains. He used to only gain 8 HP when he cast. Actually, it used to be a lifesteal, which was way too overpowered. It's basically what Draculus is now, and they ended up nerfing it probably after like a month of the game coming out. And then they ended up making it from a 8 heal to or 8 life gain to a 16 life gain, and that's what it's currently at now. It's so excessively good, that much HP, how much skull damage it can do. It does like everything. The only thing it doesn't do is border control, and how much true damage it does. If it had border control, it'd be like one of the most perfect troops in this game. Unfortunately, the lack of board control does make it a little bit weak in many situations. That's the only really big downside that Crimson Bat has. But quite a few of the better casting troops have that, or else they'd just be way, way too overpowered if they could keep looping. Well, we're about to lose our Snow Guardian, which is pretty bad. But we can still probably win this even without it. That's gonna die. We need to get our mana. Oh no! Oh, that's funny. That's what his death sound is. It's just the little... what's that called? There's a name for that. It's a percussion instrument. Oh, I completely forget what it's called off the top of my head. It's one of those things with a little sliding bar thing, and you just blow into it, and it makes that noise. And you can change the sound slightly by going and pushing it back and forth. I completely forget what it's called, though. Let's take yellow and hope for Surge, I guess. That's not a Surge. Hello, Mia! Welcome! Tacet, do you have a truly newbie guide for this game? That's kind of what this Let's Play series is for, the Let's Play that I started. I don't have like a specific guide video, but I have like an elongated guide of the Let's Play series that we're kind of doing now. It's the, what did I even call it? I actually completely forget. But I have the whole playlist of it. Let me go get the playlist real quick. But that's pretty much my extremely newbie noob, my guide to, like, first starting out. Let me see, where'd it go? Let's go to playlists, and it's this one right here. Okay, let me go and pause this. Pause. And this one right here. Let me go paste that into chat. A slide whistle! Thank you, Bratkins. I have no clue how I forgot that. Thank you, Bratkins, though. So follow what build? Builds in this game tend to change a lot now, mainly because of event system that basically changes the meta every single week. Currently, something that you can do that's really good in this game, if you have basically nothing, is what we're using right now, which is Snow Guardian, Humility, Courage, and Justice is fairly strong. And even without them leveled, you can kill quite a bit. The only thing you really need leveled is the Snow Guardian. Okay, what do we do here? I guess we take reds. Not those reds, though. Obviously, we'll give him skulls. Only problem with this is we won't have enough damage to kill him. We'll go for that skull. Now we need 2 more. Or 1 more skull, 2 more damage. Nope, can't take that. Come on, lucky skulls. There we go. You have a Mercy, but it's only epic and without traits. I don't know what you'd put in place of that then. Do you have double Corvash that you could use? Or, I forget if you said you had double Corvash or not. Because double Corvash would work if you wanted to replace out Crimson Bat as well. But if you already have Crimson Bat traded, you probably just want to keep it in. You could also just build a build around the Crimson Bat if you want. And kind of go something like a Soothsayer, Valkyrie, Crimson Bat, and then could just kind of put a Corvash into last slot. You could do something like that too. Okay, we'll take the skull. Well, you have 4 Crimson Bats or 4 Corvashes? Well, you definitely want to go double Corvash then. I really feel like double Corvash is better with a than a Corvash Crimson Bat. I don't know, or that's at least based on end game values. I don't know if earlier on in the game or more towards mid game if Crimson Bat Corvash would kind of work. Because I know it doesn't work in late game because you need the extra damage that double Corvash will give. Plus it just stuns quicker because you have more guaranteed stuns since you're doing twice as many stuns per 4 times because you're doing 2 instead of 1 every single time.
Mana surge.
Hello, Earthbound. Throw Snowball back. I wish I had snow here. The only problem with moving to South Carolina, or I don't know if that's a problem because I hate shoveling snow, but I don't have any snow here in South Carolina. It basically never snows here. I think the only time I ever saw snow here was when I was coming back from, actually there was 2 times. There's, one time when I was at one of my friend's house and it was snowing and her and I just went out there in the snow. I went out like completely barefoot in shorts and it's like, hey, it's snowing. I normally do. I normally wear shorts year round. And the only other time was from band camp. Or actually it was some kind of regional band thing. And I was getting back from it and I was still in uniform too. I was like in my actual marching band uniform. I was coming home at the time. It was like nighttime and it was just like randomly snowing. And it's like, hey, this never happens here. And that's the match. Hello, Boil Wolf, welcome. Oh, congratulations for coming to the first stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in chat and we will answer them. Normally I do team builds as well, but I'm currently playing on my Let's Play account and we basically have nothing on this account. So, because we're playing it 100% free to play, we just started it like 3 days ago, so still work in progress. But of course on our main account we normally show builds as well because we have literally everything on it. But any questions, feel free to leave them in chat. Okay, Brown, we'll take the Brown and hope we get lucky here. Nope, of course not. Okay, we'll just go and try getting the Guardian up, I guess. What's your instrument? Sadly, I couldn't even remember slide whistle. But my instrument was just generally percussion. Preferably mallet instruments like marimba and xylophone and vibraphone, mainly just anything, all the phones. Basically just any mallet instruments used to be my preference, but I did play just a general all percussion. But I focused in mainly just mallet percussion. I don't do it anymore, unfortunately, because I'm out of school. I don't have anything, and I don't do it like recreationally or anything like that. So I kind of stopped now after high school, but I did do it since middle school all the way into high school. From 7th grade until my senior year in high school, I ended up doing it. I even got into the high school marching band while it was still 2 years into middle school. I did it during 2 years in middle school while for the high school marching band, which is kind of funny. Those were actually the best 2 years too, because after that we ended up getting a new band director, and the new band director, it ended up not going as well with the new band director. Let's just leave it at that. That's a whole long story for another time. I don't think I'll cover it in that stream. That's actually how I ended up getting my nickname too. I won't say that yet either. I want to do that for a video, because I still haven't explained that yet on the stream or anything, how I got the nickname of Tacet. But it is marching band related. And I will eventually say the story.
Mana surge.
I'd probably have to dedicate a whole video to it and not do it on stream. I basically have to like prepare for it, because just doing it offhand, it's gonna go all over the place, because there's just way too many things to cover. But I have a lot of like one day at band camp stories and a lot of other things like that. A lot of them pretty funny. I wonder if your name was music related. Technically it was. Technically it was. Let's see. We'll do that on Skull, I guess. Oh wow, he's very tanky. How is this hero so tanky? He must have leveled up his hero. Oh, and he's getting dwarf bonuses. Wow. Those I always just assume dwarves are horrible, but those dwarf bonuses are doing work for him. We'll just throw this at Skulls, I guess. Hey, extra turn. Perfect. Okay. Do we drop this? No, that won't work. Nothing will work. I guess we'll just take a skull. And one more skull will kill him out. Okay, I think I'll just go humility loop. Oh, we could have taken an extra turn. Oops. Oh well. We got humility loop. Come on, extra turn on yellow. Got it. Humility loop. Even with one humility, we got humility loop. That's pretty funny. But the Guardians can do that. If you get a good board setup, you can just keep looping off of one Guardian on itself. Like this. It's pretty insane. Oh, I could have just won already. Oops. Oh well. It's pretty broken, Guardians just in general. Which is wonderful, because we can use 3 of them with a Snow Guardian. Snow Guardian, I wouldn't say is overpowered. It's not an actual Guardian. It just happens to have Guardian in its name. Any suggestions when, oh, Wind here. Flute and saxophone. Nice. Did you ever do Marching Band at all? Marching Band is actually a lot more fun than a lot of people give it credit. It's also a lot more exercise than people think. Like, it is crazy, crazy amount of exercise. A lot of states actually recognize it as a sport. If I'm not mistaken, the state I'm in right now, South Carolina, actually recognizes marching band as a sport because it is very, very physical intensive, particularly marching band. Like pep band and doing things for like football games and stuff like that doesn't normally have as much activity, but marching band is like excessively... That's like your daily workout right there, just going to marching band practice. Especially if you are a very competitive high school, like mine was. Let's see. We'll do that, skulls. Any suggestions when looking for a strong, no-drama guild? Your guild list right now. Looking for a strong, no-drama guild. I don't know if that combination works. Normally, there's always drama within guilds. That's just something that tends to happen. But pretty much, I'd say your best bet is just to check the forum. Pretty much anything. If you're looking for any kind of specific guild, it's normally just best to check the forum for that. Because I'm not like someone who pays attention to like every single guild in here or in the game, but just doing a quick search on the Gems of War forum would give you a decent amount of information as to which one might be for you. Hello, Malaka. Welcome. Oh, that's a fun name to say, Malaka. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Malaka. Okay, we'll do Brown. Oh, I still missed a couple comments here. Let's see. Hello, Nick. You're around level 300 on console with all the kingdoms up to level 10. Nice. You're working on getting them all up to 5 stars. That takes a long time. But you feel that soul farming is the way to go. What soul farm team do you recommend? I believe console's got the soul buff. I know you guys got didn't you guys get the Dragon Kingdom? If so, Dragon Soul teams is normally the way to go. If you do not have a Dragon Soul team, I would advise using something with Banshee and White, some kind of undead team with the 2 of them. Specifically, it would depend on what you have, because normally I like to use Crimson Bat plus Draculus with it, which is very, very expensive, mainly because Draculus is hard to obtain. But there are a lot of other alternatives. But Banshee White is probably my preference if you don't happen to have Dragon Soul. If you have Dragon Soul is the absolute best way in the entire game to gain souls. The only problem is he is a legendary, and he is, obviously, because he's a legendary, a little bit hard to obtain. But I believe on console, you guys will be getting a Dragon's Claw event soon. So if you're on console right now, so save up your event keys until the Dragon's Claw event, which you'll probably get in like a week or 2, maybe even next Monday. And then just use all your event keys, and hopefully you'll get a Dragon Soul. Because Dragon Soul is by far the best soul farmer in the game right now. Reddit is down, is it? I don't ever really use Reddit. I checked it like twice. I posted like once, and it's like, oh, I'm going to start posting on Reddit now. And then I never posted it again. Oh, he just moved my position. Oh no. I needed that not moved. Yeah, I never really got into using Reddit. Okay, we have a problem here. That problem is we have something in first slot with like 0 attack. We're doing 3 damage at a time. That is pretty sad. I almost forgot we can even do that little. We'll poke him down. 3 damage at a time. Okay, we need another attack buff. Very, very bad. Badly. Let's see. That or snowballs, but we can't get the mana right now. Actually, why did I aim at skulls? I should have aimed at brown or green so we can actually get our damage up higher. Well, let's take brown. We need a good. We got surge, so that'll help us slightly. Axe, I'm not too worried about. I actually want it to kill because that will make our damage go higher. Then we'll take brown, then he'll kill that, and we can go from there. Yeah, I know. Dust Devil. Dust Devil is very, very annoying, especially earlier on in the game. Because later in the game, normally teams are built in a way that they're all so strong that it doesn't even matter if they get reoriented. But earlier on in the game, it's very bad if you get Dust Deviled. It just completely messes up many, many teams. Especially if you don't have every single troop leveled like we aren't doing right now. Mainly just to conserve on resources. Okay, I think I might do... Unless we get green drops from here. Okay, we got one green. I don't know if I should skull or not. I think I'm just going to go... I'm going to go skull. I kind of want to go green, but I think we're better off just doing skull. There we go. Okay, skull was the correct choice. And now all we need to do is take these greens and it's over. Oh yeah, the Valkyrie Triple Warlord. Oh yeah, could I forget about that? Our Valkyrie Triple Warlock is pretty good too if you need something very cheap. I can't believe I forgot that off the top of my head. But yeah, that's a pretty good way. Warlock, Valkyrie, Warlock is pretty good for farming. Oh, your school is pretty small and only had a pep band and orchestra. Mine was pretty big, mainly because we basically had the best football team, actually in the state, if I'm not mistaken. Myrtle Beach High School it was. The school is really bad. I actually had to go to a academy. I ended up going to the Academy of Arts, Science, and Technology for 2 years because my high school was Myrtle Beach High School. And one thing that whole entire school was basically drug dealers and people in the oriented around like the football or cheerleading and stuff like that. If you weren't like either of those two things, you were basically nothing. The only reason they ever paid attention to the band at all was because they helped the football team out by, you know, playing music for that and everything like that. If it wasn't for that, they wouldn't care about it at all. But that was basically the entire school was the was sports and the marching band. Well, technically marching band is a sport, but basically just sports. That's literally it, was what the high school was. So I ended up going to an academy instead to actually get a slightly better education because the education there was absolutely horrible at Myrtle Beach High School. Let's see. We'll just throw that down and get skulls. Your graduation size was 10? Wow. Okay, that is a very small school. I think Myrtle Beach High School was somewhere around... Actually, I don't even know what the numbers were. It was somewhere in the several thousands, both of them. But the Academy for Art, Science, and Technology, I think, was only about 2,000. Oh, wow. Those are very small schools. Wow. Yeah, my schools were nowhere near that small. They were actually fairly large. Those numbers seem absurd. Wow, how small those are. But depending on how old some of you guys are, that might also explain why. Because I did just only graduate, what would that have been? 4 years ago. Because I'm only 22 right now. And they basically packed the schools like crazy at this point. Let's see. Actually, it was kind of funny. While I was at Myrtle Beach High School, there was actually some times where there were so many people packed into specific classes that they didn't have enough desks within the room. I found that to be very, very funny. My college actually did that too. They had packed so many people into rooms to just try to squeeze everyone for their money or taxpayer money that they sometimes wouldn't even have enough desks or just not enough materials or something like that. And it's just insane. I guess we go blue here. You went to a private school. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I never went to a private school. Even the Academy for Art, Science, Technology wasn't a private school. Actually, I don't even know what kind of school would be considered. But I know it wasn't private because anyone could get in there for free. It was covered under taxpayer money. I don't really know what you would consider that kind of school. I guess a higher academic school, but then it was still not a private school. I don't really know what you would call it, actually. That's kind of funny. I went there for like 2 years, graduated there, and I don't even know what you'd really call that kind of high school. Because it wasn't really like a high school. You still, like, if my transcripts or anything, it still basically says Myrtle Beach High School, because that was my base high school, but I was still going to the Academy for the Arts, Science, and Technology to actually study. Don't really know what you would call that kind of situation. Let's see. You went to private school, and yeah, you graduated in 1989. You make me feel so young. I know, playing this game actually makes me feel so young, because the average age of someone playing this game is like 35 or 40. So it makes me feel so young still, only being 22 playing this game.
Mana surge.
What do we do here? If we take the skulls, he's gonna get green. I might just take it. I don't care if he gets one cast off. It's not gonna kill anything. Or shouldn't. Maybe if he hits humility, it might. Actually, if he hits courage, it'll probably die. That's the only one, I think. Do you have to create an account for the Gems of War forum? Yes. To be able to post on the Gems of War forum, you do need to make an account on there. I believe it only takes like 1 minute. All you need to do is just put in what your username is in game, your invite code, and like 2 other fields, I think, and then you're in. You don't really need to fill out that much. It takes like 1 minute to do it. But yes, you don't need a Gems of War forum account to be able to see posts, but you do need an account to be able to make posts on the official forum of the game. One-room schoolhouses. I've heard of those. I've never actually attended one, though. I don't even know if any even exist around my area. Every single school around me is like 2,000 plus people, if not even more, at this rate. If I'm not mistaken, the high school, even as I was leaving it, was making more expansions to the high school. So, yeah, they're not getting any smaller. That's for sure.
Mana surge.
They also spent a couple million on the football field and everything like that. And as I was saying, they basically spent nothing on the education there, but they went like full in on anything that had to do with sports. They had like a very nice arena, a very nice track thing. Field, a very nice football field. Actually, I think we have like the most expensive football field in the state, Myrtle Beach High School in South Carolina. It was very, very nice. It looked better than some like professional, like it's just insane how much money they end up spending on it. What do we do here? I guess we just end it. Oh yeah, schoolhouses. Yeah, I actually did have a class in schoolhouses before. They were actually like little trailer things. That ended up happening in middle school, Myrtle Beach Middle School. They would basically just have like these little hut-like things, or what would you call them? Trailers? They're like, they don't have wheels or anything on them, but they're like those little houses. I don't know, like with a little roof. Those little like tin. They look like a little tin square with a roof on them. I don't know what they're called specifically, but I had classes in them before where it'd only be like 15 people and you'd just be in like this little outhouse, little trailer thingy, and that would be where our classes was. I had a Spanish class in there, and I believe that's the only class I ever had in one of them. But there was about a dozen of them at the school where they held classes in them. What we just take the brown. Hello, Fat Ninja DM. Welcome. What's good? We're mainly talking about schools and other things. I don't know how we got on that conversation. Oh, I think it was because I was talking about how we got to my name. And then ended up going to marching band. And then it went to schools, then to sports, then to... I don't even know what we're talking about now. Let's see. What do we do here? I guess we just go blues. Oh, I should have taken the top blue. Now I just gave him blues. Let's see. Your A team is Corvash, Valkyrie, Justice, Spirit Fox. You keep losing to double mana core teams. Any good counter teams for that on console? Oh, yeah. Consoles, you guys didn't get the nerf to mana core yet. I almost forgot about that. The best way to counter that out, actually, I don't even know if you guys have the best way to counter out. Normally, my method for countering out is to use a guard's avatar. But of course, that doesn't exist on console, nor would it be that viable to actually obtain. But as far as a good counter, I would probably say a fully traded Gorgulfa normally works pretty good. Especially if you can get your hands on a Dragon Soul, particularly when the save your event keys for when the Dragon Soul event comes, or the Dragon's Claw event, I should say. Because I believe consoles is getting that soon. You want to save your event keys for that week, and then use all of your event keys to try to get Dragon Soul. Because Gorgulfa Dragon Soul is a very, very good counter to double mana core, deep bore, bone dragon, or the variant of it with a courage. It is very, very good against that. And pretty much every team in the game, Gorgulfa Dragon Soul just tears them apart. Gorgulfa just tanks for you, and between the Gorgulfa and Dragon Soul, you can just keep looping mana like crazy. Also, that Sacrificial Priestess killed himself. I just noticed that he had one of those. I was wondering, like, wait, why did he lose a troop? But that is why. Well, let's go red. Use that, get skulls, and win. Oh, wait, we don't have enough attack to win yet. That's not good. I guess we'll just take this skull and go from there. It's going to take us 2 skulls unless we get a high enough attack buff. Actually, I think this is enough. Okay, it is. So we only need 1 skull. Come on. There we go. We win. Oh, is consoles actually plagued with that now? The double mana core, double mana core, what's it called again? The double mana core courage bone dragon is what runs rampant probably on console right now. Also, why on earth is this in my look, this team. This is one of them. The double mana core deep bore bone dragon is like excessively popular on console right now because it didn't get the mana core nerf. On PC and mobile, it got nerfed to 50% instead of empowered. But on console, you guys still have empowered. Probably until next patch. But yeah, best way to counter it's normally just a Gorgulfa. And make sure the mana cores do not stun your Gorgulfa. You need to bait them out by taking mana on something else. Also, thank you, Viper Twin 175 for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Wait, isn't that a name that we already have here normally in chat? Did they just accidentally unsub and then resub? That could happen. Also, let's not accidentally battle that. That would be suicide if we try taking on that team with this early of a team. Oh, no problem for all the info, Nick. Yeah, I know. It is absolutely insane how strong it is right now. Also, yeah, we still need 3 more subscribes. We are so close. I didn't plan on getting it this stream, though, because I know everyone's pretty much sleeping. But tomorrow, we will definitely have 3,000 subscribers, and then I'll do some kind of 3,000 subscriber video. I'll hopefully have enough time tomorrow that I'll be able to do the guild one that I want to. Otherwise, I'll just move it to Thursday or something for the 3,000 subscriber video. Because pretty much every milestone I have done a video for it. At 500, 1,000, 2,000, and now at 3,000. I'll probably do it at like every 1,000 until we hit like 10,000. Then maybe I'll do it like every 2,500 or something. Though they're not much different than a normal video. I just call them like the 3,000 special or 2,000 special and stuff like that. Normally they're pretty much just basic videos though. Okay. We'll do that upwards. Originally, we were supposed to do a giveaway at 3,000 of Ragnagord and Silent Knight with a Silent Knight weapon with a few other resources. The only problem is, because of Apple and not wanting us to do redeem codes anymore, I am not able to do it. So because of Apple, I can't do the 3,000 subscriber giveaway I want to do, unfortunately. But if we ever get redeem codes back, I'll be able to hopefully do giveaways again within the game. There we go. Wow, that was quick. And it looks like we'll make it. Because normally I stream till about midnight on Tuesdays. And it looks like we'll be able to get to 1.9k by that time. Which is 26 minutes from now. Because we only need 220 points pretty much to be able to get up. So we're making pretty good pacing right now. Plus, we're getting 2x straight stones every single battle. And 2x straight stones would be even better if you could get runics or arcanes. I know. I've been getting some arcanes, but it's been a while since I got a runic on it. Actually, I don't even think we got a single runic on 2x yet on this account, but we will eventually. Also, thank you, Zoe Mitchell, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. We're almost there. We just need 2 more. We just need 2 more. I should go tell global chat that we are streaming right now. Maybe I should go do that real quick. Streaming on YouTube at Tacet. Let me say Gems of War. Gems of War. Nearly 3K subs. Hype! 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 Go videos every day. I'm not gonna have enough room. Oh, yes, I will! Yes, I have enough room. Gems of War videos every single day. Yes, there we go. Oh, let me do double exclamation mark. There. Let's spam every single chat channel. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Actually, let me do it in... actually, I'll do it in global chat. No, I'll do it in global chat 1 last. So let's do it in 2. Wait, why is my enter not working? Oh, because I wasn't... I was wondering, it's like, wait, my enter button is not working. It's because I didn't have it there. There we go. Streaming Gems of War on YouTube at TheNasirator, yeah. Yep, 3K sub hype. Let's see if spamming this will actually get us 3K subs. That'll be funny if it does. We only need 2 more. Good evening, Viper Twin. Welcome. Hey, we got Romper Corno. Thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. I wonder if this will actually work. That'll be funny if it does. That's such an easy way. This was too easy if that actually works. But let's see if we can get 1 more subscribe. We are so close. Who will be our 3,000th subscriber? We shall see. We're almost there. We're just 1 away. Good evening, Viper Twin. Welcome. Right now, we're just on our Let's Play account, just messing around, trying to get 1.9K on it for the week. And we just spammed global chat in hopes that we could get our last subscriber. We're 1 away. It is so close to 3,000. So close. Yet so far. But all we need to do now is just take a brown or green. Should be fine. And that should get us rolling. Okay, we'll take the screen. Oh, he's taking purple though. Oh, we'll go for it. Hello, Scene. Welcome. I know, we're doing a very late stream today. Normally my Tuesday streams are pretty late. I tend to do them more towards later in the night, later in the day. Oh good, we got the blue, so we did get it started now. So let's just keep spamming out skulls. Hopefully we'll get the Justice looping on itself. Or not. Okay, that didn't last long. We only got 1 skull out of it. Luckily, he'll take 1, we'll take 1, and we'll go from there. Oh, is that our 3,000th subscriber I hear? Is that... I still don't know why it's doing double notification. I hear the notification, but my thing didn't say it. Oh no, but then we lost 1. Dun dun dun. But thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated, whoever that was. Let's see. We'll keep losing 1 subscriber every single time until it gets up there. We'll go red. Do it on skulls. The only problem now is he has barrier, so we can, look, we just did 22 damage and all of that got blocked because of his barrier.
Mana surge.
Well, all we really have to do is just cast both of these on skulls and we should win. Oh, gonna raise our attack and we should just be able to get enough from it as far as skulls and mana. Oh, come on, no. Hello, Henry Kuwait, welcome. Also, hello, Mr. Cochrane, welcome. Oh, thank you. Glad you appreciate them. Yeah, we do them every single day, or try to. And right now we're playing on our Let's Play account because we started this, and I'm doing a Let's Play series on this game, just trying to help everyone out, doing it 100% free to play, and we're kind of going through the whole new player experience, doing videos on it, tracking our progress, and everything like that. Oh, did we hit 3,000? Thank you so much, everyone. We have hit 3,000 subscribers. We have hit it. It didn't notify me who the 3,000th one is, because whoever did the 3,000th one has their subscribe set to private. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. We have indeed hit 3,000 subscribers, and we will be doing a video for that either tomorrow or on Thursday. If I don't have enough time to post it tomorrow, make it and post it. And I might as well say what that video will be on. It's going to be on guilds, particularly on the guild tasks. People have been asking for a while now for a full data on what all the guild tasks are and just some additional information on it, like strategy and stuff. There isn't much strategy in it, but I'll give like all the information as to what every single task is, all 72 of the tasks. And guild just got, consoles just got this recently too, so it'd be a perfect time to explain it all. Oops, I forgot to take the purple. Because consoles probably don't really know too much about the current guild system that they was just introduced to the game. So I'll be doing a video on that either tomorrow or on Thursday for our 3,000 subscriber special. Thank you, everyone. Oh, and then we drop down back to 29999. Oh, well. It's still 3,000. By the time I wake up tomorrow, it'll still be over 3,000. But thank you, everyone. I still don't know why we keep losing subscribers like that. I heard there's been a thing with YouTubers, or YouTube, where you just randomly lose subscribers. So that could be it. That or it's people trolling with the subscribing and unsubscribing, I don't know. But thank you, we just reached back to 3,000! There's probably like 5 people who are 3,000 subscriber now because we keep losing one and then gaining one. But hello, Steve. Welcome. Oh, a guard's avatar. Wow, he is lucky. This guy is lucky. He has guard's avatar at level 96, I think his level was. Not the best of teams, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have too much to build it around. I'd probably replace out Herald of Chaos for something else. But that's pretty lucky on him, getting a guard's avatar. That's nice. I think it's just trolls. It's probably just trolls. No, it's probably just people checking to see what happens if they subscribe. To see if the account below me is actually live. That account below me is live. Because some people check whenever they see it. It's like, oh wait, I wonder if that's actually live. And then they subscribe and see, oh, it is live. And then they probably unsubscribe and it's like, oh, I don't want to subscribe to him. It could just be some random person. But I have seen that happen quite a few times. Especially when we got raided. I think we gained like 30 subs, but then we lost 15 subs. So it's basically just people seeing if it was an actual live count. Let's see. We'll throw that at skulls. Oh, no problem, Steve. With that team, focus on using your Spirit Foxes on Bone Dragon. Oh, are you using the Corvash team with Spirit Fox in the back? Yeah. Normally, with any kind of Spirit Fox team, you just want to hold them until their biggest threat has their ability up or is almost up. You always want to make sure you get that full drain with something like a Spirit Fox too. But you would normally use it on things like Gorgotha, Bone Dragon, Great Maul, things with Empower that are too dangerous and stuff like that is what you normally use something like a Spirit Fox on. It's also a really good hard counter to Mercy, if you happen to find any Mercies that are fully traded. Which won't really happen earlier on in the game, but you will find it a lot later in the game. It's one of the more popular empowered troops out there, especially after Mana Core got nerfed on PC Mobile. Do you have a Borealis on your free-to-play account? No, I do not. I am opening up every single event key this week to try to get a Queen Mab or Borealis. If I was using Borealis, I would be using the Snow Guardian, Valkyrie, Justice, Borealis team. Basically just the Queen Mab team, except with Borealis. I would be using that, but unfortunately I do not have a Borealis. I really do want to get a Borealis or Queen Mab this week, though. But so far we opened up 3 event keys and none of them had it in. We currently have 2, and I'm hoping we get another 3 from the guild. But I'm not quite sure if we'll be able to this week, but I really hope we do. I'll probably be opening them whenever we get the 3 from the guild, if we can. I might even help contribute the gold for it, because I really want to try, even if I have to contribute all the gold myself. Because I don't think anyone in my guild is actually contributing to it yet. If we go over to our guild real quick and check the, where is it? Oh, tasks. They haven't contributed any gold to it yet. They're doing brown, and then they'll probably do blue. But I really hope they try doing the greens. Even though it's the least keys out of all of these, it's going to be giving us a chance at those Queen Mab and Borealis. So I really want to get this week. Okay, let's take our tribute. We actually have enough kingdoms that we might get a tribute now. Come on, we didn't get a tribute. Speaking about that, let me upgrade this one kingdom. And let's start on upgrading. I guess Zolkari is going to be my new home kingdom. Let me start upgrading Zolkari and see if we can eventually get a magic buff on it. So let's go here, kingdom. Zolkari upgrading time. I think we can only do it like 2 times. But I'm going to make this my new home kingdom for now, because it's our highest level at the moment. So let's just set it to home. Oh, it actually still costs gold to set your home kingdom. That is such an old mechanic. That is such an excessively old mechanic in this game. Wow. I didn't even realize they never removed it. Oh, hey, we get 3,000 gold. We finally hit our defend reward. I forgot, every 3,000 we get, or every 15 we get 3,000 gold. 3,000 gold is actually a lot of gold. Oh, and we have an event right now. Ooh, 8 glory keys. Ooh, shiny. Should I open some glory keys? How many do I have? I'll probably save them for the video. Oh, wow, I have a lot. Oh, no, I should probably wait. Because if I use this many glory keys, we'll likely get a legend. And I want the first legend to actually be during an episode. So I'll hold them for later. We can probably use our gold keys, though. I don't think we can get anything too important from this. Wow, literally nothing new. Oh, I did see a second rock worm. Maybe we can make a rock worm build now. Wow, did we get, like, every single common and rare already? Gosh. Oh, no, we still don't have Valkyrie. I don't know how, but I still don't have a Valkyrie. It is insane, but if I look and check Valkyrie real quick, if I type in Valkyrie, we do not have a Valkyrie. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. How do we not have a Valkyrie yet? Oh, thank you, Fat Ninja. Let's see. Hey, you will get one this week, 100%. I highly doubt it, but I'm definitely going to try. Do you remember? Oh, you subscribed at around 200? Nice. I know that was a long while ago. I was still in college back then. Oh, I got you into Gems of War? Oh, that's very cool. I'm pretty sure I'm starting to get a lot of people into Gems of War now. I'm basically this game's main advertisement because they don't actually advertise at all, which is kind of interesting. Wish they would pay me for it. They do occasionally give me resources for like videos and stuff, but they never actually give me hard-earned money. Need the monies. No, but I appreciate it regardless. They're very nice. And they might be adding me, or my character as a troop too, which would be pretty cool. Let's see. We'll take that. And thanks to all of your support, I'm almost getting enough from YouTube now that it is almost sustainable. It's still going to be several months away from it, but we're growing at a pretty good pace thanks to all of your guys' support. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Inferno. You finally got the Queen Mab on console the other day. You're only missing about 15 cards in the game so far. What team can you make with her for a level 300 player? Probably something like a Dust Devil. I don't know if you ever fully traded, but even without fully traded, you could still make this work. It would be Dust Devil, Valkyrie, Justice, Queen Mab. Is probably your best bet. Dust Devil needs to be fully traded as well as your Queen Mab to fully utilize the team. It is an excessively overused team on PC Mobile right now, and it currently works just as well on console if you happen to get her fully traded. Even without her fully traded, it works, but it's a lot less effective. Oh good, we got a skull. Not enough damage to kill, but we got a skull. Actually, we could die. This guy has a very high attack. He has to have his hero all the way upgraded. There's no way he doesn't have his hero maxed out. That is one thing I actually didn't really explain this time around, is the importance of having your hero leveled up. Because I've been using teams that don't really use hero. But it is pretty important to level up a class when you first start out. The main reason I haven't is I haven't really had a need to. And I'm going to just go straight for the better classes instead of leveling up the weaker ones. Because pretty much everyone starts off with the Warlord class and starts leveling it, which is actually one of the weaker classes in this entire game, because it is the first class you ever obtain. But the problem is many people sink their gold into it, souls into it, and then they kind of waste it when they find out that almost every other class is better than Warlord class. Actually, I think literally every single class is Warlord class. I can't think of a single one that's worse. Currently, anyways. Okay, we'll go for Skull. Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a problem. We have a problem. I do not have any Skull damage because we lost our troop. Okay, what do we do here? I think there's more blues on the board, so let's go for that first. Ooh, okay, never mind. We didn't completely miss. We slightly missed, but not completely.
Mana surge.
Okay, he's going to take skulls. Oh no, he's taking free skulls as well. But that better not be enough damage to kill. If that kills, he can actually win. I don't think that's enough. That's going to be like 10 or 11 damage. 12. Oh, wow. There's a lot of base damage. Wow. He has base damage of 4. Okay, he's going to die to burn. He's going to die to next skull. Let's do skulls, though, still. I need the hit. And we miss. And we gave him yellow. Luckily, he doesn't use yellow. Okay, we'll get at least 1 skull out of this. Let's see. There goes 1. We can take this and get justice mana. Is there any way we can get 2 skull pairs? Doesn't look like it. So we'll do that. Get our blues. Well, at least get a kill. And now he'll kill. Oh, wait. He can't kill it now. He only has 3 attack. Yes. Okay. This might work out then. Oh, we're still burned, though. That's going to be a problem still.
Mana surge.
Please take those reds. Ah, he went for the other red. Oh, it still works, though. Perfect. We'll take that. Oh, I should have taken the brown.
Mana
Okay.
surge.
Well, because I didn't take the brown, I can take the yellow now. Do that. Take a skull, and this will end him. Oh, wait, no, it won't. Well, let's still do it. We need the skulls on board and the attack buff. So any skull we take now is a win. And I don't believe he can stop both of them. Oh, thank you, Joe. Yeah, we hit 3,000 subscribers. Thanks to all of you. Much appreciated. Yep, we're at exactly 3,000 too. What legend do you want to get on this account? Oh, Dragon Soul, without a doubt. If I could have any one legend, I would want Dragon Soul. Without a shadow of a doubt, I want Dragon Soul. It is ridiculously overpowered. Though, I would settle with a Queen Mab or Borealis, which is why I want to spend so many event keys this week. Because both of those are also really good to do. Let's see. Well, we're saving that. I want to save that as the last kingdom we upgrade to 3. And then we'll upgrade Zolkari. But I probably should save about 45,000 gold for the guild. Because I really want to get those event keys. I think that's how much it costs. 45,000. We need every one of those event keys. Oh, 65. Oh, come on. That's a lot of gold for a newer player. But I think I'm going to go for it. I really want those event keys. And I don't think my guild is actually going to go for it. I can already predict what they're going to do. They're going to go for brown, then blue, then red, then probably purple, even though yellow's better. And green's even though green's the least amount of keys this week, is probably the best thing they could be going for. And of course, they'll never go for it. Though gems is always really good value to contribute to. But unfortunately, this guild isn't really doing that. I would kind of tell them in chat, like, go do green tasks next. But I don't know if they'll listen to me at all. Actually, I haven't even been reading guild chat as of recently. Oh well, I should probably communicate with them some, but they haven't really been communicating in general. Also, we only have 128 gems. I really need to get more gems. It'll probably be about a week before we can get dragon armor. I think next Monday or Tuesday we'll be able to have enough gems to get dragon armor. Because this week, how far are we on this? 31. We'll definitely be able to hit 50. I don't think we'll be able to hit 250. I think we're only going to be able to hit about 100 this week because I'm not going to be like excessively farming them out. But we'll go back and see what we can do here. Why Dragon Soul? You're trying to get it because it's new on console. Oh, Dragon Soul because it can always do 20 damage. All you have to do with a Dragon Soul is put 4 dragons on your team, and he does 20 damage to all enemies. Even at level 1, he does 20 damage to all enemies. He's even more overpowered than Ranger is early on in the game, who does a 5 times boost ratio based on all enemies, which is 20 additional damage. Whereas Dragon Soul, as long as you have 3 other dragons on your team with a Dragon Soul, he does 20 damage per cast to all enemies. Plus he gains 15 souls per cast, and plus he does some explosions, which gives you mana back. There isn't anything better in early game than a Dragon Soul, and it's the best soul farming troop in the entire game as well. It just does pretty much everything you'll ever need, and you don't even need it traded to be good, which is even better earlier on in the game because we definitely do not have the trade stones to trade it by any stretch of imagination. I don't even think we have a single red-purple arcane, let alone the runics or miners or anything else that it requires. We'll take the skulls. And let's see how lucky are we tonight. Go, skull. Not that lucky. Oh well, he still probably won. Oh, come on, he took it the only way that we wouldn't have won. If he would have taken that any other way, those skulls, we would have won. Oh, well, let's try that again. Come on, skull. Nope. Oh, at least we got an extra turn. So there we go. Peter Griffin voice. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are... Oh, I remember that. Would you like an apple pie with that? I would play that right now, but I'm pretty sure I would get stricken down for copyright if I did. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Which Guardian is your favorite? That depends on the type of team. All three of these are actually tied as my favorite. Humility, Courage, and Justice, all three my favorite. And I kind of like Honor, but these three just in general are my favorite. Humility is insanely good at magic buffing. Courage is insanely good at skull spam plus attack buffing. And Justice is the most broken Guardian in the game if you can get freeze troops. Or with Snow Guardian as well. But Justice in general is just the most broken Guardian currently. Because it has a 4x boost ratio, yet it has 2 stats. All the other Guardians still have a 4x boost ratio, but they only raise 1 stat, whereas Justice does 2 stats. So Justice is very, very broken right now. Plus he has the best synergy of any of the Guardians. I would say, yeah, by a mile. The next best would probably be something like Courage. Courage is pretty good with Yarrow Fire Mantle. Because Yarrow Fire Mantle is basically just like Queen Mab, except of a fire. Which is what he boosts based on. Okay, we'll go yellow first. That is what I have my banner set to. Oh, he has a Borealis. Oh, and a Snow Guard. Oh, gosh. He's not going with the very good Justice team with it, though. He's just taunting me with this Borealis. It's like he's putting it in such a bad position where he could be making, like, the most overpowered team ever. He could literally make it right now. All you'd have to do is go Snow Guardian, put it up front. Snow Guardian, Valkyrie, Justice, and Borealis, and he just made like one of the strongest teams in the entire game. That's all he has to do. Too bad he doesn't know about it. Too bad I can't tell him in any way. Unless he's here. I don't know what his name is, though. I highly doubt he would be here, though. What dragon would you pair with it? Do you have a video on that team already? Oh, yeah, I have a video on it. Let me go see the Dragon Soul video. I think if I just search Dragon Soul into my channel search, it should bring it up. Let me double check. Dragon Soul. Dragon Soul. There are a lot of... There we go. Dragon Soul. Soul Farm Dragon. Here we go. Found it. Oh, it actually got quite a few views, too. I didn't even realize that video got that many views. But there's a video on it. Any of you console people, or really anyone in general, Dragon Soul teams. I forget which ones I did in there, but I know 2 of them that are pretty good is... if you're earlier on in the game and you don't have many options... I believe it is it is Dragon Tar, Dragon Egg, Dragon Soul, and Dragonian Rogue, I believe is the team. With +2 purple, +1 red, -1 yellow banner. Pretty much anytime you use a Dragon Soul, you want to use that banner. The +2 purple, +1 red, -1 yellow. Regardless of the colors on your team. This is the best banner to go with it. Come on, green. But for later on in the game, I believe I covered in that video. There's quite a few options you can do, and it kind of depends which dragons you have. Normally, I combine it with a second Dragon Soul. I normally do Celestacia, double Dragon Soul, and then a Sylvania Mora. You can also do that team just with a Gorgoltha up front. If you need it to be even tankier. Dragon Soul is just so versatile. You can put it into almost any team, even if you don't have other dragons with it. It's just an absolutely insane troop. But I do advise almost always using a +2 purple, +1 red, -1 banner with it, just to be able to rush up its ability, because it can mana generate off its ability because of the explosions, and it's just all around really well balanced, or not well balanced, but really overpowered in every single degree. It has every single amount of overpoweredness that it could possibly have. It has a board clear, it has high damage, it is a farming troop, and it is very tanky. Because it can revive if you get it traded as huge, which helps it not die as quick and everything like that. It basically does everything. And it's also extremely anti-Queen Mab because it does get Barrier at, I believe, its 2nd trait. It gets Mana Shield, which is immune to Mana Burn. What do we do here? Oh, Skulls. I didn't even see that there. I almost didn't go for the win. Did you have a good Amira team? Amira. You'd probably want to go something like Corvash. What would it be? Corvash, Mariad, Amira, and what color are we missing? I think Spirit Fox. Yeah, I think that's right. Something along those lines. You definitely want to place a Corvash Merilith with it. I think I'm missing a color, aren't I? No, that's all the colors. Unless I'm going crazy. Oh no, that is missing a color. Wait, what color is that missing? That's missing a color. Brown, blue, red, purple. Brown, blue, red, purple. I need to visually see it, and I can't because I don't have those troops on this account. Let's see, that's I'm such a visual person. If it's not like right in front of me, I can't see it or think of it. Let's see. It's Corvash. Merilith. Purple. So we're missing yellow. Oh, so yeah, Spirit Fox would work because it denies yellow. So I was right. I was right in what I said then. Or you could do Wolf Knight, but probably not. Yeah, it'd probably be best just going with Spirit Fox with it. So yeah, that is correct. Emperor Corvash, Merilith, Amira, and Spirit Fox would be the team with Amira. Okay, what do we do here? We'll go greens. We didn't get Surge. We'll just one-shot one of them out in a second. There we go, get that. I don't care if we give him blue. I do mind, actually maybe I do. I did mind that he's denying our blues off the board. That's not good. Okay, he has the axe up. I'm not too worried about him using it though. Let me just kill out this. I'm more concerned about the burn than I am of his little axe. It's only gonna do like 7, 8. I think 7 damage. Okay, never mind, 9. It's a bit more than I thought, but still not that much. We still have 32 durability. I don't think we're gonna really hurt from 9 damage. And there we go, we just won. It feels good to be able to wipe out this quick this early in the game. I just wish I had better options to choose from. Oh, also, it's midnight. It's midnight now. I didn't even notice that. It's 12:01. Well, we're almost at 19 or 1.9k, which is probably where we're about to end the stream at. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them all now, as we will be wrapping up in a couple battles for tonight. But next stream will be on Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. as we do every Friday. Saturday stream is canceled this week, but that's because I'm celebrating Christmas this Saturday. But because I'm celebrating Christmas this Saturday, we will be streaming all day on Sunday on Christmas Day. 10 p.m. by you. That means you're west. You're the one that's one off from west then. I forget what that is called. That's pretty sad. I don't know. I didn't know geography that well. Or history in general. But yeah, you're the one off from West Coast. GMT -7, whatever that is where approximately where that is. I don't even know what NM stands for. That's how bad my geography is. I honestly don't have the slightest clue. New Mexico. Is it New Mexico? Oh, Mountain Time. Oh. I thought that was a state for a second. Actually, NM probably would be New Mexico, wouldn't it? So maybe I did get that right. I just assumed that was state, not time zone. Okay, okay, I was correct. I got it. I got it then. Sweet. There's a little bit delay between my stream and chat, but still good enough to communicate with. There's just a slight delay though. Not much I can really do about that slight delay though. What do we do here? We can go Surge, I think. Come on, Surge! No Surge. It still feels weird having such a low Surge chance. My main account has like 60% plus on everything. This account barely even has like 25 or 30% on all of them. Oh, don't you dare. He's gonna kill. Oh no. I think I just lost. I think this team actually killed us. And for the sake of time, I think I'm just gonna retreat. The second lose ever on this account. Wow. That's our second lose ever. First of this week. Though I'm expecting to lose a lot more. Once we get more into mid-game, we'll start losing a lot more until we get an extremely solid team. But we are on our path to getting a stronger team. I just really need to get a good synergy, which I'm starting to get. I do actually have quite a few synergies, which I'll probably be trying after this week once Snow Guardian is no longer giving twice as much Trait Stone. It's just for the duration of 2 times Trait Stones, I pretty much always want to use Snow Guardian because that'll help us out later in the game. Being able to get all these extra Trait Stones on our account. Because doesn't seem like it's helping much now, but it's going to be playing a huge part as we, as we progress later into the game. Yeah, it's not too bad a delay. I have it like on as short of a delay as I can possibly get it to go. But yeah, 10-second delay is not that bad. That makes such a weird sound, the Snow Guardian. I like that they are adding new sound effects and stuff for them though, because there's quite a few sound effects that they have repeated to the death in this game. Like some of the monster sounds and some of the other ones that they repeat at like 24 different troops, and they do get a little bit annoying after a little while. That was actually some complaints I was on some reviews. I was just going over them sometimes, and like one of them was, oh, their sounds are too repetitive and annoying. Oh, I meant to take the skull. That is not what I meant to do. Ah, well, he does 0 attack, so it doesn't matter. But that delayed us by about 30 seconds not getting the skull there. Figures. That was a complete misclick. I do have a new mouse. I don't know why I haven't bothered switching it in. Actually, I kind of do know why. I wanted to get the channel art before I completely switch over everything. Just so we can do it all at once. Get new channel art, get my new mouse pad. I actually have it all here. The only thing I don't have is just channel art. But I got my new mouse pad. I got my new storage for my computer that I'm going to use to back it all up and store all my YouTube files on. And we got a new keyboard and a new USB splitter, because right now I only have a USB 2 splitter, and now I have a USB 3 splitter, because I need that for the external storage, or else I won't have any more USB 3 slots left on this computer, because I'm using the other two right now for my mic and for my what do you call this? Camera. Webcam. That's what the word I was looking for. Webcam. But yeah, how close are we? We are 2 wins away. If we cannot lose them this time, we are 2 wins away. How do you come up with your name? My name? Oh, we were just talking about that earlier. It is a nickname that I end up getting in marching band. The full story of it I will not be saying until a later time, because it is a very long story. I've been delaying saying it for a while now. No, I will not do it for a 3,000 sub special. But sometime in the future, I will give the whole spill and story on that and on a few other things. But my name is marching band and music related. And I will eventually say how I got that name. Because there's actually 2 parts to that name. There's Tacet and then the Terror. And there's a whole different story for both of them. And I will explain both of them at some point. But not now. What did I play in marching band? Mostly just percussion. In pep band, during like football games and stuff like that, I normally played either snare drum or bass drum, normally bass drum. And in competition and everything else, I would play mallet percussion or just percussion in general. But mallet percussion was my preference. Though I cannot play piano, which is kind of weird. Normally most mallet percussionists can actually play piano. I am not one of them. I actually find playing the piano to be very, very hard. Mainly because I'm not finger-oriented. It's also why I could never really do 2 mallet percussion that well. Because I'm not that finger-oriented. It's also why I don't type too quickly. Well, I don't type slow, just not as quick as some people out there by any means. Oh no, I'm just not too finger-oriented. We'll do that. And we'll throw that down on skulls. And we'll end it up. And now I think we only need 1 more battle. You got a new headset yesterday. Oh yeah, that's something else I kind of need too. Because my headset is like completely broken in here. It's only like 6 months old. Actually, I got it when we started the channel. That was back in April to May. What would that be then? That'd be... Okay, yeah, so about... Oh, that's about 7 months then. But it's already, like, breaking on the thing. I don't know if you can see that. I think my green screen's trying to, like, eliminate it because it is kind of like a bluish green. But, it's, like, completely coming apart. Yeah, I've only had it for about, like, no time at all. Only about 7 months and it's already breaking. This is the first headset I've ever had, ever, though. I'll probably get a sturdier one when I buy one again. If you guys have any ideas for headsets, that'd be a good idea. I don't know when I'll replace it. It's not a big priority of mine right now. I mainly just replace my mouse and keyboard and stuff, as those are more important. I don't really care about audio sound too much with this. It's not like I listen to music on a regular basis. Actually, the main reason I initially got this was more so for the mic, because I wanted a headset with the mic. Just to have the mic here to do mic-like related things. This is actually the mic that we started on when we started the channel. And then, due to donations, we were able to buy the $130 Blue Yeti with pop filter and another pop filter to make sure our sound never pops. But yeah, this was the original mic we actually started this channel on. Is the one on our Kraken 7.1 headset. Or 7.1 chroma, I should say. The lights actually change around. You can't really see it because of the webcam doesn't pick it up that well. Plus, it's probably trying to green screen it away if it's a green. But it does change colors as well, which is a nice aesthetic. What do we do here? I guess we go green. Again, misswipe. I really need to replace out that mouse. I've had this mouse I'm using right now for about 4 to 5 years now. It's about as old as this computer is. So actually, it's probably more towards 4 then. I've been using it all through college, and it's just so much wear and tear at this point that I just need to replace it out. I have the replacement for it right over there. I just haven't bothered replacing it out yet.
Mana surge.
What do we do here? Let's take that. Come on, skull. Oh, double skull. Perfect. That couldn't have gone better. Oh, you just got Borealis. Oh, nice. Very nice. The team was Snow Guardian. It's actually right already in position. It's Snow Guardian, Valkyrie, Justice, and Borealis is the team you would use. It is insanely overpowered. And you don't even need anything traded other than the Valkyrie. Well, you don't even need a Valkyrie traded, but it would be preferred. But yeah, it would be Snow Guardian, Valkyrie, Justice, and Borealis would be the team. You only need traits on Valkyrie. Let's see. We'll go for skulls. How long is doing treasure maps effective? Wait. How long is doing treasure maps effective till? I don't quite understand the question. What do you mean by that, Royal? Oh, one of them made it in best in state. Nice. I've tried competitions like that. I've made it to states competitions, but I've never actually placed before. I made it. I've won in county and regional before in South Carolina, but I made it to state as far as the tryouts for it. But I think I ended up making like 6th place out of 7, so didn't quite make it in state. But yeah, as far as regional and stuff, I was doing pretty good. I was actually like excessively good at it during middle school, but then as I went up to the high school level, because I was still like so busy with high school and stuff, and I didn't have like, because we got a new band director that year, throughout high school I didn't really have the best of band directors. He couldn't commit as much time to actually teaching us, so that was something that made it worse. And the fact that I was just studying and stuff like that, I wasn't paying as much attention to marching band. It was more of a hobby, even though I was slightly competitive in it. But I was just doing that for fun, because I'm an extremely competitive person, if you guys don't know already. I will take things way too far when it comes to competitiveness. Let's see. We'll go for skulls. Oh, I just realized I accidentally took a... What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at chat so much. I accidentally went into a 3 trophy, and I'm just going through the phases of a normal battle. But, I forgot. I can't do that on this account. I can do that on my main account and completely, like, not pay attention. I can basically look at chat the entire time and play simultaneously because my teams can normally just wipe out anything. But I forgot on my new account. I just went to a 3 trophy, which I obviously cannot lose. I mean, win. Oops. Whoops. We'll take this. Get actually a lot out of it. Wow, it's still going. That went 2 cascades longer than I thought it would. We'll take that. Like, are they always good to even at higher levels or other game modes? Oh, maps are only good earlier on in the game. I would say after about level 200, they really start losing their effectiveness. But yeah, they're basically just really good earlier on in the game. Particularly if you don't already have a 500 gem armor, they're excessively good. But after you get your 500 gem armor, or your dragon armor, your 500 gem soul armor, or something like that, the gold one, the soul one, or you just go and spend $50 for the Death Knight, either of them. When you get any of those three, treasure maps basically become useless, simply because the payout for PvP and Arena are just so much higher now than that of treasure maps. They just buffed Arena recently. The only problem is they didn't buff treasure maps, so now treasure maps are slightly behind Arena, and PvP has always been higher than both of them. So treasure maps, use them while you can. They're always fun to play. They never stop being fun. But as far as their payout, they start to lose a lot of payout potential once you can get your first 500 gem armor in this game, which should be the first gem purchase you ever make, is the 500 gem armors. It just gives you the best value. Dragon armor first, and then celestial armor. I'll be covering that in the Let's Play video soon too. It's just we haven't really gotten around to gem spending yet on this account. We only have like 110 gems. We need like 500 before we really dedicate to spending. But we'll get them all free to play. This game gives an excessively high amount of premium currency for just playing the game. It's actually, I've never seen a free-to-play game like this that would actually give you, like, pretty much everything you'll ever need. The only thing this game doesn't really give you is mythics. That's, like, the only thing you can't really easily obtain as a fully free-to-play player. But luckily, most of the mythics aren't even excessively good anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. And there's our win. Yeah, over here in New Mexico, our school takes band pretty seriously. They practice every day from 2 p.m. to 5:30 in college and high school. Yeah, I know with marching band, it was normally 3 times a week. It was 3 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, and then Saturdays would be competitions. And wait, Friday would be the the football game, which we'd have to play for, and we'd normally practice some too for any competitions that are then on Saturday. And I know before school even starts, like a month before school starts, we have to go to a marching band, like practicing. We'd have to go to practice pretty much every single day, Monday to Friday, like 8 hours every single day. It's basically a career. It was basically a second career. It was like having a career during middle school and high school, because it was just like every single day, multiple hours. Normally, I think it was like 6 to 8 hours practice normally would be. We'd have breaks and eat and have Gatorade, water, and stuff like that. But it was still a long, long time to have to practice every single day for like a month on end. And then even when school starts, we have to do it like 3 days every single day. Then Friday, it takes up like all your time being in marching band. It's crazy. Any schools that take it like extremely seriously. What banner do you suggest with Borealis team? With that team, you would go a yellow-blue banner. Would be the banner. Red, you could do red, blue, or yellow, blue, whichever one you prefer. But you need to make sure you have a +1 on your Valkyrie and a +1 on blue. So either red, blue, or yellow, blue, Robert, on that. Which banner do you use for the Snow Guardian Borealis team you mentioned? Actually, both of those are the same answer. The red, blue, or the yellow, blue banner is optimal. I would show that team right now, but unfortunately, I do not have it yet on this account. So let me go do this last battle, and I think I'm going to be wrapping up the stream for tonight. We've almost gone on for 2 hours, which isn't that much time, but it's 18 minutes past midnight, probably like 20 by the time we end this. So I'm going to be heading to, well, I'm probably not going to head to bed yet, but need to start winding down for tonight. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them now. Otherwise, we will be streaming next Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we do every single Friday. This Saturday stream will be canceled, but we will be streaming all day on Christmas Day on Sunday the 25th. Choking on water. So thirsty right now. I think I've drank like 4 water bottles today. Normally I only do like 2 or 3. Oh, I missed your question twice. Let me see what it is. Sorry. I sometimes do that. Hello, Silverin. Yeah, if I ever miss any of your guys' questions, don't feel bad for just saying that I missed it or remind me or something like that, because I do sometimes miss it. One thing to help me not miss your question is to make it slightly shorter, because the longer it is, the quicker it goes through the chat. But let's see. Hello, you're around level 130 and you're using Corvash with 2 traits. Valkyrie fully traded, Bone Dragon, and Giant Spider. Is there anything you would change? No, that actually seems pretty solid already. Red, Yellow Banner. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. I don't really see anything you would really need to change with that. Oh, there's one thing. Switch the position of your Giant Spider and Bone Dragon. But that's about it. Just switch the position of the 2 of them, and it should be fine. Good night, Inferno. Yep, I'll definitely be enjoying my Christmas. Yeah, I'm celebrating Christmas on the 24th this year, which is why we're doing the day-long stream this Christmas day, because I'm celebrating it the day before. Actually, one of the things I'm going to be doing that day, too, is seeing the new Sing movie that's coming out, I believe, tomorrow, actually, in the United States. But we'll take out that, and that is match. I really like animated movies, like, a lot. I'm a big fan of animation. That was actually something I did in the Academy for Art, Science, and Technology. Not, like, heavily. It was more of a digital communications, like class, but it did have some animation in it. We covered it briefly. And I've just always been very interested in animation. I just have no art skill or really technical ability to really be able to pursue that, though. But I really do like animation a lot. Just not something I would really pursue as a career. But anyways, yep, we'll be wrapping up for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you all for subscribing. We have hit 3,000 subscribers. And we will have a video out for that as our 3,000 subscribers special either tomorrow or on Thursday, which will basically be going over all the guild tasks, what they are, and just some general information on them. Like blue is overpowered, and do red, purple, and just some other strategies that you can do with them. But yeah, we'll be covering that either tomorrow or Thursday. But anyways, thank you all for coming out. Next stream Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all so much for all the support, and I will see you all later. Have a great week. If I can actually get there. There we go. Goodbye, everyone.